You didn't believe me. Everyone out there didn't believe me, but check out this headline. Stats are coming in now that shows that Melbourne unit prices are actually outperforming house prices for one of the first times in history. The evidence that units are actually growing faster than houses in particular locations within Melbourne. This is the YouTube video I did from 1 year ago. You won't believe the next affordable city in Australia, and I was particularly showing people units, townhouses and villas in locations in Melbourne over a year ago. And if you look at the comments of this video, everyone said I was insane and I was absolutely stupid. In the article that shows there, we got Murrumbeena as an example, one of the top performing unit markets that's been up 50% in growth. Even Box Hill's up 24%. We just did a bulk deal with a bunch of clients that we got properties at 100 grand underneath what they're actually worth. The style of investing is what I do is counterintuitive value investing. It's buying in spots where people don't see value, but ironically, they're going to grow the most. It's basically very similar to what Warren Buffett does with stocks. It's buying something when it's in a shit market and it's undervalued. 12 to 18 months ago, everyone said, and they're still saying that there's an oversupply of units, villas, and all that kind of unit market within Melbourne, that there's an oversupply. When people think that that's a bad place to invest, that's where I see that there's the biggest opportunity, because you're buying stuff below replacement cost, cheaper than what it was selling for 15 years ago. Every other buyer's agent investment guru says, I would never buy one of these, but this is what I'm absolutely buying now, and I'm stealing them for pennies at the dollar. I myself have bought about 50 million bucks of real estate, blocks of entire units and individual units for my own portfolio. And we bought hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars, of units, townhouses and villas throughout strategic locations in Melbourne. And they've already jumped 10 to 20% within the last 12 months. This other video that I did that was explaining this not long ago got almost 200,000 views, and I was explaining that you can buy a unit cheaper in places like Toorak and those blue chip high quality locations, cheaper than any other state, compared to if you compare them to even a shit location like Mount Druitt where I grew up, or Logan in Queensland. Like, these high-end areas are cheaper than the shittest areas in all other states. It doesn't make sense, and these markets are now starting to explode in value, especially the affordable ranges. You can buy 2-bedroom units for like 400 grand in locations such as St Kilda and St Kilda East in Melbourne, which has no business being 400k for a 2-bedroom unit. These should easily be 650, 700k a piece, and these are going to explode in value, and if you don't buy it, you're going to basically regret it.